Yay! We are live! Hooray! Hooray! Oh, hooray! I am so happy. Wind Down Wednesday is here. You can already feel the changes in the air. This eclipse season is upon us, bringing swift change, and angels are helping usher in the right flow. The more you work with your angels, the more things just have a way of falling into the right place. You don't have to worry about it. In fact, the less you take back from the angels and the more you just let them deal with it, the easier things flow, the easier things go, the better things turn out. So, hi, Cindy. Hello, hello. I have more water that I am chugging and hopefully, or drinking down, and hopefully I'm not going to have some tickling in my throat, but you just never know. I've got all the right crystals. I've got Kit Kats helping to bring it in their purr, and I've got angels on it. And that's what we're talking about. When you are working with angels, you can just ask angels to help. You don't have to specify. You can. If you specify a name, especially an archangel, what you're doing is dialing in specifics. If you're not sure of which archangel, that's perfectly fine because your guardian angel knows everyone, has all the right connections. So you can even just say, "Hey, guardian angel, will you help take this request? Help me, work with this." And sometimes it'll be interesting because you might have felt like, well, gosh, I'm feeling sick. I really should work with Archangel Raphael. And yet Archangel Metatron might be coming through. And you're thinking, why? When I know logically Archangel Raphael is this ultimate, helping us with this physician and the healing, and yet Archangel Metatron is coming through. And that's how wonderful it is that there are a variety of angels that can help with our needs. We have not because we ask not. And it's so true, over and over and over. And so if there's something on your mind or something on your heart that you're feeling like, gosh, I wish, I knew which angel to call on, step back and just call on an angel. Just say, "Hey, angels, please help me with," and fill in the blank, because they would love to help you. They truly would help you. When you're receiving the guidance, it's up to you to trust the guidance. It's up to you to take action. Remember, you're never going to have an angel message that's negative or that's discouraging or that makes you feel dumb or less than. If you have any type of response like that, then say you've got to go. If you are encountering that, take a step back and say, do I need to detox? Do I need to smudge? Do I need to say, only calling on the angels that are for my highest good? You can, and that come from the white light. That's something that you can say. When I was little, much younger, when I was, like in 7th grade, it was a little before that as well, actually. So probably like 3rd grade on into that, bridge of time. And I would have some negative encounters with spirits. And my mom had me place my left hand on my solar plexus on my tummy, and then my right hand over it. And this came from Reverend Schmidt, actually. And I would have to walk around in circles as I would say, let nothing enter in except that which is constructive and good. Let nothing enter in except that which is constructive and good. And I would say that while I was turning, and I had to do it 7 times. And I think that's, some of the things that I share with you are just from my upbringing. So does it matter if you don't do the number 7? Not really, because I would make myself dizzy. So I know I wouldn't go around 7 times, but I probably said it 7 times. There is power in numbers, and we know that. We know the number 4 resonates with angels. We know 1111, make a wish. We know 11 resonates with angels. So yes, there is a vibration that is associated with numbers. And yes, you are able to dial into that. I don't know why the cats are so crazy at the moment. I apologize for that, especially if you're hearing that. But if you are getting additional information as I share, remember, angels you're opening to their guidance. You're opening to their insight already just by listening to this and just by being a part of it. You're already tapping in to the celestial guidance, the divine messages. So please, start taking action on that. Pay attention to those messages and you'll find that, oh, okay, now I get what they're saying. I get this. When I give readings, many of you have heard me thank them, or it's tickling my nose, meaning that's a feather that they're placing on my nose, meaning it's on the nose, it's on the nose. Or I'll tell you, I have a sense that they've got their hand on my back, meaning they've got my back. So there are different cues. Those are just some of them that when I'm giving you a reading, you'll hear me saying, and I want you to have that open type of relationship and communication with your angels as well. So I'm going to pause a moment and say hi to everybody. Hang on a second. Hang on. Yay, 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 yay. I'm even going to put on my glasses so I can see. Okay. Hi, Cindy. There you go. Hi, Karen. Good morning. Good morning, beautiful. Cup of tea for you. I'm drinking my water. Hi, Lauren. Hello, beautiful. Yay. Hi, Mary. I know, Mary, it is so great seeing you. I do have a cold. It's been, I love it. I love how Sally's like, yep, loving your angels. Hi, Genevieve. Hello, gorgeous. Hi, Becky. Hello, beautiful. Oh, Mary called in angels 2 weeks ago. Oh my God. And they helped out. Amen to that. Hooray, hooray. Hello, Jazzy. Hello, Heather. Yay, yay. So I am going to pull some cards tonight, and I'm definitely going to be wrapping up at 8:30. And I want all of you to help me stay on that, just to save my voice, please. Because when I'm in that flow, it's difficult to notice time, and I'm not setting my timer. So if you would please just keep me focused on that. Now, I want to make sure that everyone recognizes as we go into November, you're going to be feeling angels all around. It is such a heavy, prevalent, angelic vibration. At least it is for me. And I feel it is for you as well. I do. I want to, I want to thank everyone who has already purchased the Angels on Demand course. There is going to be a live workshop on creating your angel deck. And yes, I'm doing it out of order, but the reason why I wanted to do it live is because it's, I feel like having that face-to-face matters, and I think it would be fun. So that's also why I wanted to do it. So anyway, I want to thank everyone for that. And thank you, Jazzy. Thank you. And absolutely, Sally, absolutely. Yes. And angels are there. Yes. When we're asking for guidance or clarity or questions or needing some assistance, sometimes we don't know what to say. Someone's going through something and you're just like, I give up. I'm giving it to God, because I want to be there for that person, but I don't know what to do. And you can just send angels over. And I literally say, hey, angels, will you please go over and help, so-and-so. And literally, I feel lighter. I feel as though as soon as the thought leaves my mind, and as soon as those words come out of my mouth, I feel lighter. Like I can sense the angels have been dispatched. I feel the angels already going there. So I hope you've been feeling that too. I am using the Archangel Oracle cards by Diana Cooper. And I thought that would just be a fun deck for tonight. I used it earlier today too, but I felt like this would just, as we're talking about the different angels and talking about maybe there's an angel that's coming through for a message for you. So the very first card, I'm just going to pull like an overall card. Let's just see. Ooh, okay. Ooh, yay. Nice. Oh my gosh. Archangel Raphael. See with enlightened eyes, open in abundance. Well, we also love that he brings the healing, and he brings the healing of the heart. He brings the healing physically, of emotional and spiritual. He brings the forgiveness and the releasement. You don't have to feel like this is never going to happen to me. A success will never happen. And the other thing, and I don't see it, but when I look at the card, I keep getting the vibration of malachite off of him. And I was looking for my piece of malachite, but I don't see it. But that also is bringing that energy of success. And I do feel like if you're watching this, you are tapping into this success. This is a strong vibration of, yes, you are receiving like that bandwidth, that download of success. So stay walking on cloud nine. I want you to, walking on sunshine. I want you to have a little bit extra skip to your step, because I do feel that's very prevalent. And I feel like you are being very divinely guided. So yay, 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 yay. Okay, so I know, Lauren, I was feeling like a message was coming to you earlier. I actually was getting a message for you when I was on live on Instagram today. So I'm glad you're here right now. And the card is, Archangel Aurora. And it says, welcome new beginnings, let the sun shine in your life. I feel like this is really such a fabulous time for you. I really feel like this new moon energy, especially with the solar eclipse, remember we've entered into a 2-week cycle. There's going to be quick change, all for the better. It's going to go fast. And I feel like this is what I keep hearing is make hay while the sun is shining. So I do feel like this is a really powerful time for you if you will just take, I don't want to say miss out on sleep, but I feel like time is of the essence and just do it, do it, do it. And I feel like you are aware of what angels are guiding you. And if you feel stumped in any direction, ask them, ask for clarity, ask to be sent that person. Many of you remember, although Liam has since gone on to school up in New York, when I was asking angels to help me find someone to help at the farm, I mean, it was crazy. I went through the Starbucks drive-through and I had a conversation at Angel's urging, and she said, hey, my brother might be interested in it. Oh my gosh. And he started that week. So there's magic to this. There really is. So Lauren, I want to make sure that you're doing it, baby. Just do it, sweetheart. Okay, so Sally's a Scorpio and she is feeling it. Yes. Especially with when we have the eclipse season, it's in Taurus and it's in Scorpio. So we're going to have the lunar eclipse. We've had the solar eclipse, and you are going to be feeling things coming up. Whether you are a Scorpio, you're going to be feeling a little bit more, and it's pulling it out. But here's the other great thing about that Scorpio energy. We are rising like the phoenix. So Sally, the card, I'm going to pull a card for you. Oh, okay, fine. Okay. It's Archangel. She is really wanting to come through. That's why I was giggling, because she just kept popping in earlier today. And I have shuffled these cards how many times? But anyway, she keeps coming through. She is standing over Stonehenge. And Sally, I feel like this is really bringing forth your ancestors. I really feel like, even though it says, create a solid spiritual foundation, be in service to the planet, what I feel like this is saying is call on your ancestors. Use this thinning veil to open the lines of communication with them. You can ask your ancestors on that, because we know we have coded information within our DNA So ask them to reveal more. Ask them if you are seeking assistance in something, ask for their guidance, ask for their help, because I really do feel it's going to be provided. And I feel like this is just a wonderful time for you. It's going to be very like you're going to have answers and you're going to do it. And I feel like if you can do this also, this 2-week period is very heightened for you as well. And so please make the most of it. Now, Mary, someone is coming through for you. And I feel like it's actually an ancestor. It feels more on a female side. I know we've had this talk before about that ancestor coming through, but it feels like a mother's side, and it feels like I was going to say a loving grandmother, but she corrected me, and it feels like your aunt is coming through, and it feels very medical and loving. And I feel like she's overseeing things for your daughter, by the way. And so I talked to her, ask this woman, who are you? And, how, I don't know, ask for guidance, but she feels very no nonsense for you, by the way. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at what card popped out too. Okay, Mary, I would hope you are feeling pretty spectacular. Yep. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be incredible. And I feel like this is total miracle time. And I would really, really lean into that. So yay. Nuff. Hello. Yes. Oh, goodness gracious, Nuff. Oh my goodness. I love when they just pop out like that. You have Seraphim, Seraphina, be an ambassador for Earth, build your bridge to source. So what I really feel like this is saying is I feel like you are already having that line of communication. Every time you meditate, even if it's just in your sleep or just in the shower or just doing dishes, I feel like you are already having that conversation with God. I feel like you are already aligned with angels and receiving downloads. Now, I do feel like angels are tattling on you, saying you're not really following through. I do feel it's important to stop second guessing yourself and take that action. It's I feel when you are seeking that answer and then you get it and then you're like but or so and so said, and so you're out thinking things, and I feel like nope, it is time. This is time. Yeah, this is do it. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Hi, Steph. How are you? Hello. Oh my gosh. Okay. Steph, I don't know how to explain this one, but I'm getting a polar bear around you. I don't know what that means. Polar bear, the white, fresh beginning, new beginnings. We just had the new moon, new energies. Polar bear brings fun. Bears are some of the best moms ever. They are fun and cuddly. They also are good disciplinarians. They are, they respect sleep. They get it, but they're just protective. They're loving, kind, helpful. They're active. So anyway, I don't know, but you had polar bear coming through. So that was a unique thing. Now, the card that was popping out for you is Archangel Samuel, not Shamuel, but Samael. I don't know. Choose harmonious responses, act with wisdom and grace. Okay, well, what I really feel about this card is that I feel interesting again. Your angels are being very unique. I feel turquoise around you. I would work with Goddess Hathor. I feel lean into your powers. I feel like you've got all of this divine goddess energy coming your way, and I'm not sure what you're meant to do with it, but I feel like do not hesitate. This is your time, and be strong and act confidently. I feel like your solar plexus is just beaming. It's like you've got that Care Bear energy flowing, and it's happening. So please, really, wow. Yeah. Okay. So I'm sorry. Okay. So thank you, Jazzy. Okay, Jazzy. Thank you. Jazzy, I feel like you've done a great job being very intentional. I feel you are going to see I feel like you're getting more energy. I feel like lately you've been having more energy. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like you have. I know. I don't know why she keeps popping out. Okay, loving this. You have Archangel Zadkiel. I love Archangel Zadkiel. This one says it's time for transmutation. Carry the violet flame. Honestly, what I feel about this is that you are working with a higher dimension. I feel like you are working with Saint Germain. I feel like you are having some um, higher calling. I feel like you are going to be working with Archangel Metatron, and I feel like you're going to have everything kind of buttoned up before the Merkaba portal. I feel like you're going to only be increasing your vibration. It's going to have continued transformation, and I just feel like things are happening magically. It's almost like things you never even thought of, and then it's like poof, it's there. And it's also like, oh, wow, that's really fun. Oh, that's neat. I never would have thought of that. This is really great. That's what I feel is flowing your way. Hi, Krista. Hello, gorgeous. Woohoo. Thank you. Okay. Krista, I'm going to pull a card for you. Krista. Okay. Seraphim, Seraphina. Isn't it interesting how these same angels keep coming through? Yeah. So I do feel like what I'm really focusing on is I feel like you don't have to carry the burden. I feel like this archangel is coming through to say, you know what, you give it to us and we've got it. And I know it's a scroll, but it looks like a rolling pin to me. And I feel like this card is coming to say, let things roll off your shoulder. I feel like sometimes you just need to bake. You just need to indulge. And if you will indulge in things that make your heart happy, you're going to find that you're on that right path. You're going with that flow. Sometimes we get so burdened with things look cruddy or things are, like weighing you down. And I feel like this is the time to release that. Now, especially with that Scorpio energy, you can reach deep, deep down and scoop out the bog, like that sludge, and you just pull it on out and you toss it away. You throw it away and literally take it off yourself and throw it away because this is your time. Remember, we want to get rid of everything right now. We do not want to take that energy into the new year. We don't want to have that buttoned in to our winter solstice. We want to be free of all of that before we go into that new energy, that new celebration, the bringing of the day, the bringing of the sun. So let's get rid of it now. Remember, we've already harvested. So we've already been celebrating all of the great things. We've brought in the cornucopia of blessings. So we do not want to take negative, icky gunk forward. And that's for all of us, not just Krista, but all of us need to just, whoo. Okay. Thank you, Karen. Thank you. Karen, while I was shuffling and just talking to you, it's Archangel Bapki, and it says, it is time to fly. Listen to your intuition. I really feel like this hummingbird, the hummingbirds and the peacocks. Wow. And I know there's another little bird here, but my attention is drawn to the hummingbird and the peacock feathers. Here's the thing about the peacock feathers. They have crystals within them. They, when a peacock will rattle its feathers, the other peacocks can hear it. So when he's like, "Hey, ladies," and flirting with you, he'll shake his feathers and he'll shake hard enough that if you're farther away, you're going to be able to hear it. So it tells me, listen to your extrasensory perception through sound. What messages are you hearing? What messages are you hearing, even if it's from the radio or a TV show, or you hear a message over and over and over? Maybe you're hearing a divine guidance. Pay attention to that. Maybe you hear an idea. Oh, Karen, you should try blah, blah, blah. Try that. Maybe you hear it's using your own voice for your affirmation. Record that on your phone and have that be a ringtone, because we want to bring in the power of that, of your affirmation. We want you aligning with it, and we want you not only aligning with, aligning with it, but I want you to really be leaning into your blessings, your talents, and your gifts. I feel like this is a time where, because you're going to be entering into the summer solstice, so things are gearing up and up and up for you. Baby, take advantage of this. I want you, do not delay. You get action, even more so than what we have here, even more so, because because we want to make sure you are making the most of this time. Remember, make hay while the sun is shining, and man, is it shining on you. Plus, we just had that solar eclipse. Whew, get it into action. Now, the overall, here is a card for everyone. It's Archangel Rachiel, and it says, enter higher planetary service, be a blazing light. And baby, that's what we talk about always. Man, angels are on it, and I can't tell them thank you enough. I can't thank them enough, because I know they know, like we were talking when I first started about my throat, my voice, and man, I feel like they get it, because what do we say when we conclude that you are made from the divine, out of stardust, designed to shine? And that's exactly what this archangel is reminding you to do. Shine your light. Your light is specific to you. You are magical. You have gifts and talents the world needs now. I don't care what that dream is. It is brilliant. It is right on, and the world needs it. Please put it out there to the universe. Share your gifts and talents, because someone needs to hear it. Whether you're blogging, whether you're posting on social media, whether you're just sharing a smile with a friend, your light matters. Your light is needed, and you are making a difference in this whole wide world. And I know you are making a huge difference in my world and his, right? Right. So thank you for sharing. Thank you for learning. Thank you for talking to your angels. Thank you for trusting your intuition, for taking action on your intuition, and for pursuing your dreams, and for setting the example that others may follow. I will be going live again next Wednesday. Remember, we're going to be transitioning over into only YouTube, and on that Facebook page, the Essential Manifesting Monthly, but I think it's Manifesting Monthly. You can find that Facebook group and you'll see my photo. Well, maybe you won't see my photo on it. I thought you did, but now I got to double check. But anyway, you'll be approved. So please, and I'll be sure to remind everyone, but that way we'll just be going live in there and on YouTube. Thank you, everyone. And I am going to go get some more hot tea. Thank you, Cindy, for caring so much. Thank you, everyone. You guys are just the best. I love you, and I really do appreciate you holding this space, because I know just our time together, we know all of us are bringing the vibration of this universe, and do not take it lightly, because you are so incredible. You matter. And I hope you are so jazzed to share your gifts, because I really feel like you're gonna see just how spectacular you truly are. I know your angels are already cheering. I am excited about celebrating all of your success, and I feel like I'm going to be getting these messages in. You're never going to believe what happened. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Another blessing, another miracle, another blessing. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. I love you guys. Thank you so very much.